Apparently we're supposed to see 80-degree weather here?
Yes, 80-degree weather. That is our current Christmas outlook for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Really all of next week, we're seeing temperatures near 80 degrees here and a low of around 62. So this is not something we love to see around Christmas, but it's unfortunately something that we tend to see around Christmas. We tend to be on the warmer side. And this is because we're going to see this high pressure build. It's going to move eastward and come over Texas midweek. And that is going to be one of the reasons that we see afternoons that are sunny and we don't see a ton of rain. Is this high pressure that is going to be helping to control our weather. Now it's got best chances for really controlling our weather when it sits over the state of Texas, but that is in general why we're going to be warmer. This 80 degrees though, how it's going to stack up against the past 5 years is probably going to be somewhere in between 2021, where we reached a high of 86 on Christmas Day, and 2024 when we reached a high of 76. So probably right there in the middle. I did want to point out that our coldest year, we got to 25 degrees in 2022. So we're definitely nowhere close to that. That's a little bit more like our last coziest Christmas, 2022 and 2020. But this year, unfortunately, we aren't seeing that, but we're not going to be at threat of breaking a record. That warmest year was 1964 with a high of 89 degrees. So near 90 degrees is definitely not what we want to be seeing. So at least we're not hot and we're just staying warm. Now this 80-degree weather is pretty much what we are going to see throughout this whole week, including today. Today we're going to get to around 80 degrees, but to start, we've got to start this morning off with some fog. We're seeing some moisture build back in. We've got a 20-degree dew point change from yesterday at this time. So that moisture building back in is helping us to have some fog this morning because we're really moist at the surface. We're seeing temperatures and dew points right on top of each other. The airport has actually fallen down to 3/4 mile visibility. As you go inland, a lot of areas have some really low visibility. Beeville registering at a 1/4 mile visibility. So if you're heading out early this morning, please be careful. Please leave extra time for you to go to wherever you're heading. Leave some extra distance between you and the car in front of you, because you may not even be able to see that car in front of you. So it's very important that you are driving slower. And so if you are heading down to the valley today, maybe starting out your Christmas vacation early, then you do want to just leave extra time to get there, because this pretty much expands south. And I do think around mid-morning to late morning that we see this dissipate. That's as our winds start to increase and our temperatures increase as well. Now, as we get to noon, we're going to be in the upper 70s, reaching a high of around 80 degrees today. I do think we see a lot of the clouds decrease, potentially mostly sunny skies here in Corpus Christi, back into the 70s for this evening. So it's definitely not that cold, chilly weather that we were used to in previous weeks. We are on the warmer side today, and unfortunately we'll stay on that warmer side. Really what we are watching out for in terms of impactful weather this next week is fog developing in the mornings. Josh?